All right, I'm going to do a quick overview video of my Tarantula. So this originally started as a Bronco. This is actually the first TRX4 I've ever owned, first crawler. Kind of got me addicted to this. So yeah, it started out as that. I think I don't think there's any original parts, and honestly, anymore in this thing. Yeah, battery tray. Battery tray is the only original part. Anyway, so we got the Traxxas Injora 11 kilogram servo in there. That thing works great. A little pricey on that one. A lot of my other builds, I just use the 7 kilogram one because of the price. But this one is quite awesome. Front end, started off with some of the TRX brass from Traxxas. And my original goal was to actually make this thing all metal. I wanted the whole drivetrain, everything to be metal. So I originally found these aluminum axle housings. So I did those, brass steering linkage up front to add some more weight up front. So it's very heavy. I think with ESC on, probably right around 700 grams. I think this is now. I did go with the aluminum skid plate here, and then it's the Injora. This is pretty much all Injora everything. Motor transmission. I got the stainless steel drive shafts, the aluminum links here. And then I think I'm running, don't quote me on this, but like 14% overdrive on the front versus the rear. I don't run this on any kind of flat land or anything like that. This is just for my crawler course. But what else? I went with the 59 millimeter Injora shocks on here. Plenty clearance, plenty of articulation. I actually was almost going to use this one for my 4-wheel steer build, but I decided I like this setup so much that I didn't really want to change it. What I did decide to do, though, is, you can notice there's no ESC in here right now, is I decided to order the FuryTech, however you say that, brushless combo, so with the remote and everything. So I'm going to install that when that arrives. So I'll take this motor out, use this transmission. This has the crawler gears in it right now, but I'm going to put that on here. And this thing is so heavy down low, and there's like no weight up top because this body weighs like nothing, that this thing just literally crawls up anything. That's a good name for Tarantula on it. So yeah, love this thing. The little light bar is quite bright. I noticed you can actually switch the wires, the polarity, not really the polarity on them, but yeah, switch this plug, move the black wire from one outside to the other outside. You can go to the low voltage setting on that, and they're not as bright. So if you want the high, you can leave them the way they are. I think that is about everything. So stay tuned. I'll do another video, maybe some more crawling once I get the ESC in here. Also using the Injora all brass wheels and these crawler tires here. These are the 64 by 24. I thought this one actually did a little bit better with the 57 tires, but the pumpkins drag all the time. So I did bump it back up to the 64 tires. So yeah, love this thing. This thing's awesome crawling. So we'll see how it does once you get the brushless in it. Do a once over. This is also the version 2. The version 1, I like the hood better, but there was no room for the servo to come up in. So this gets the servo all the way up in there. I get full travel on these shocks, if you can see that, up in there. So no real binding issues there at all. If I did this again, I might do the lay down servo in front, but this actually works really nice the way it is. So yeah.